Okay, what is happening, everybody? Joseph coming your way. This is Final Fantasy IX Weapon Man. Okay, so in the last episode we were heading up the trunk of Cleyra, and now we need to defend Cleyra from Alexandrians and stuff. So let's go ahead and head over to the entrance as Freya. Like I said in the last video, this is the last time you can get all the items and stuff lying around. If you don't get any of that stuff, it's all lost forever. And the stuff in the in the trunk, that's gonna be lost forever as well. Once this sequence begins, pretty much all this stuff is gonna be gone for good. So yeah, if you wanted to explore more of the trunk, then you might need to go back to a previous save. Fortunately, it's just a bunch of items, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, now we get to fight Alexandrine Soldiers. Alexandrine Soldiers are pretty easy to beat. All you need really is a Man-Eater. They'll cast Blizzara and do physicals. If you hurt them enough, they'll run away, which I kind of don't want. I want to get all the XP I can out of these soldiers, because they do give up a good amount of XP and AP for their trouble, as well as money, obviously. I don't want Queen alive for this, because I want Zidane, Vivi, and Freya to get all the XP from these enemies as much as possible. I think they have 400 hit points, so yeah. If you're using magic, it's even easier. You can just hit them with bio and then they're gone instantly, but I don't have that, so I can't use that. You get they drop high potions, which is really good. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's just checking on Queen as equipment. Let me also see if Zidane has Man-Eater. He doesn't. That's a problem. Well, that's not really a problem, but it's kind of annoying. There we go. Bandana teaches it. Excellent. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're fine now. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead. Either. I guess we'll Steel Gill? I don't know. Oh, Insomnia. There we go. Yeah, that worked. No one really uses sleep in this area, but whatever. And go. Very good. Okay, awesome. Excellent. And yeah, we're just heading down the trunk and fighting Alexandrine soldiers here. Nothing really to worry about here. Nothing real complicated about it. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked like that, because now that one that I just hit might run away. But we'll find out, won't we? Nope, we're good. I do like how your attacks are. Wow, nice. Your attacks are fairly accurate in this game. They're about 90% accurate, so you don't have to worry about not hitting your enemies and stuff like that. Now, there is one of 3 optional super bosses that I'm going to be able to fight. Not now, but later on. And I'll talk about that as it becomes pertinent. And I probably am going to run into it now, so... or in this video, for sure. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I just want to give you viewers a heads up about it. I'm not going to fight it because I'm doing Weapon Man. It would be impossible to fight in a Weapon Man challenge. Even when I get a second chance to fight it, I probably won't be able to do it. Although if you do beat it, you get really good stuff. But, it's what it is. Uh-oh. That music is not... Yeah, that music is like invasion music that's playing. I thought Puck had already left, but whatever. Yeah, so apparently what happened was Alexandria caused a diversion to where some of the troops came up the trunk and some of them teleported, as you're seeing, from the Red Rose airship that is being commandeered by Alexandria. And so now black mages are teleporting into the settlement and killing everything in sight. So now we go all the way up the trunk and stop it all. So yeah, where if we had stayed where we were, wouldn't be a problem. But yeah, now we gotta deal with it. Deal with some casualties. It's unfortunate, but we get to fight black mages now. Cool. And these are probably just type A's or type B's. Yeah, these are type B's, I think. Yeah. Not much of a difference between type A's and type B's, to be real honest. I guess, yeah, so type B's can use Osmos, which I don't care, because I'm not using magic points anyway, so it can take all the MP it wants. I think they got about 500 points. Easy to beat. Yeah, so let me explain the my level caps that I placed on myself. So at the end of this act, this is Act 2 of the game that I'm in right now, and I just pretty much just started it all the way up until the third act of the game, which is going to be in about, I'd say, 4 hours game time. I'm not going to let my average level get higher than 22, so I have two choices. I can either level all the way up to 22 now, or I can just do it as I progress. So, but I'm not going to have an average level above 22. I do want... Oh, see, there's a soldier that escaped. Crap. That's unfortunate, because I really want Freya to get all these XPs, because I will not have her for a very long time after this segment and after the upcoming segment. So I'd love for her to get as much AP as possible. Which is why I do not want these Alexandrine soldiers to run away if I damage them too much. I want to pretty much take them down in one shot if I can. The mages I don't care about. Mages go down and they don't run away. They fight until they can't fight anymore, so I don't care about them. I do care about covering points though. So let me do that real quick. I don't care if Freya gets tranced. Makes no difference. I just want us to I want everybody to have just about 300 hit points. Sounds good. Ooh, nice. Good shot by Freya. There we go. Very nice. Don't think I can enter the menu here. I think maybe I can in a couple of instances, but not in this instance. Yeah, so this is where the tour comes in handy, but fortunately I know where to send everybody. If you send them to the wrong place, they'll get killed by black mages, and then you won't... Oh, cool. Okay. And then you won't get, like, items that they have with them. So, yeah. Here comes some more black mages. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a bad move. Whoops. That was, as soon as I say, oh, I've memorized it all, I go ahead and goof. Whoops. That just means you don't get it just, I think, like, that lady has, like, an accessory or something like that. You can get that after this segment here, which is very familiar to Fabule in Final Fantasy IV, where you protect the castle from all the invaders. From Baron. But yeah, so there you go. I'll follow those two there. Yeah, so now we gotta fight more soldiers. I feel like every Final Fantasy game has this kind of segment. Every Final Fantasy game past 4. You know, you have that in Final Fantasy V in the big bridge fight. And then you got Final Fantasy 6 where you go to the Imperial camp as Sabin. Final Fantasy 7 has a whole bunch of these segments when dealing with Shinra. I haven't played enough Final Fantasy 8 to know if there is a segment like this in Final Fantasy 8. Same with 10. Yeah, Final Fantasies 8 and 10 I just could not stand. Final Fantasy 12 you deal with this almost routinely. Segments like this where you fight Imperial forces. That's a game I should stream. I keep forgetting I'm recording this, so I can't skip through the text. Now we gotta go retreat to the cathedral, very similar to retreating to the crystal room in Final Fantasy IV. I can't believe I let that those Burmesian kid's mom die. That's unfortunate. Wow, that was a really big mistake on my part. Oh. Now we got more mages flying in. This isn't good. What are we gonna do? Well, you'll see what's gonna happen. Oh, who's this guy? I'm trying to keep the text at a decent pace here. I don't want to slow down the video. But I'm trying also not to just mash through it. So if I accidentally do that, it's my fault. Sorry. But yeah, this is Fratley, who Freya has been chasing down. Is Freya's boyfriend. Oh. Yeah. So here's the thing with Fratley is that he does not know who he is. He is amnesiac for some reason. To me that's very plot convenient, but whatever. That just doesn't really make sense. It's like, okay, if you don't remember Freya, then how did you remember to come here? So it's very mysterious. You'll see the funniest part about this later. Or in a few seconds. There we go. Yeah. Yes, he used to be a dragon knight, and that's all he can remember. For some reason, he remembered Puck. I don't know why. I think he also remembers Puck. And how Puck is traveling the world at such a young age is really beyond me, but Final Fantasy IX kind of takes place in an era where the maximum life expectancy is like 50, so you know, if someone's like 8 years old in this game, it's almost like they're 18, you know what I mean? So I guess, you know, that would, you know, just compared to current days where the average life expectancy is around 90, you know, cut that in half and you pretty much double the cultural age of everybody here, you know. I mean, that would make Zidane like pretty much a grown adult. And it would make Freya like middle-aged. Same with Beatrix. It would make Vivi like almost like a young man, almost. When dealing with this cultural, you know, time period, or whatever you want to call it, in this game. So yeah, this is where you get all the items from all the people who have survived. So these kids give you cards. I think you just get an elixir from their mom. And you just get random items from these other people. Mopley wants us to give a letter to Sereno. Cool. Let me go ahead and save here. This way, if I get killed, I won't need to redo this. Because, yeah, if you can't tell, we're about to fight Beatrix again. Because, well, we're chasing her. So, of course. Actually, I do want Cleyra to be in this party. Because we're not getting any XP from Beatrix, so I don't care. Let me go ahead and tent up too. It would be better than using all the potions. Okay, let's go ahead and take on Beatrix for a second time. Ooh, some tough words from Freya there. It's like, oh, you didn't finish us off, so you gave us another chance. And now the second fight with Beatrix begins. It's pretty much just like before. She has Thunder Slash, so if you have the Coral Ring equipped, you'll absorb that. Regular physicals, which is what we want to see. You can steal Mithril Sword from her, which I'm going to try and do. Or Thunder Gloves, that's even better. Freya's tranced, that's awesome. When Freya's tranced, her jump, she stays in the air and just hits the enemy over and over and over. And if there's multiple enemies, she will hit multiple enemies. So, that's pretty cool. I'm glad she tranced here and not in a random battle. That would have sucked. But whatever. Oh, shock. It's gonna kill somebody. And it takes out Zidane. That's fine. We'll just recover him. If everyone has about 400 hit points, we're okay to survive one of Beatrix's attacks. And I need to really... Oh, jeez. Wow, Thunder Slash killed Zidane. That's very rare. Yeah, that's Wasn't expecting that at all. The thing about the Freya's spears, when she is tranced, it does random-ish damage, so you need to be careful of that. Especially if it's just one enemy, like what we're seeing here. Like, yeah, see, look, that did nothing, 105. But then the last one did 540, so it's like, don't know what you're gonna get. We should be able to finish this easily, though. That's not good. Oh, cool. That's the power of the oak staff. It will slow down an enemy when you hit them with it. If you have the add ST passive ability, it's really good. And Beatrix healing herself. That's really bad. Now you see, if I was able to use magic, Freya can use a thing called Rice's Wind, which can inflict regen on everybody. And Quina can use White Wind, that you can get from eating a zoo, which can, I think it like restores, like whatever Quina's hit points are, so that's pretty good. But yeah, if you survive 10 turns, or if you do, I think, 3,700 damage to Beatrix, yeah, the fight will end. So, and no AP, no money, nothing. So whatever. But it's good that it stole those Thunder Gloves. Now it looks like we're gonna follow the Black Mages as they teleport out of the settlement, because they already got the jewel from Cleyra. And this is where Quina leaves the party, because, well, you'll see why in a few minutes. There we go, so we're going to say goodbye to Quina for a little bit, for a very long time. Well, not for a long time, but for a lot longer than it could be or whatever. For a few minutes, for a few hours. Or for a little bit. We'll be saying goodbye to Quina. But now the Queen is going to be using the Eidolons that she extracted from the princess to summon stuff. Here she is summoning Odin. Which is pretty frightening. You can see the look on the queen's face. Oh my god, it's actually happening. Yeah. Odin uses his Gunge Lance to destroy, completely level Cleyra. That is frightening. I love how this game actually, like, shows that summoned monsters are pretty damn powerful compared to other stuff. And we escaped just in time. It was very good instinct on Zidon's part, and man, that is insane. Unfortunately, Quina and Puck actually escaped, and we'll be seeing them later on in this game. So, Yeah, and Freya is yeah, she's in bad spirits at the moment now because of what happened. Yeah. And surprisingly, Beatrix is also in bad spirits, as we'll find out, as we're going to see in this next few lines of dialogue here. That's it. And I do love her theme. Her theme is really cool. And yeah, I mean, Beatrix is right, but the Queen wants to use magic. Wants to use sorcery and black mages and eidolons and summon beasts. And you know, she, after seeing their power, she really doesn't need Beatrix's help anymore. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can find the Queen. You can't go inside there. The only thing you can really do is go over here. And here is the Queen. And there's the jewel. Queen snatches it from her. Wow. Yeah, so you can see that the Queen is she's starting to get pretty greedy here. Doesn't express any gratitude towards Beatrix. Just orders her to find the last jewel. Yeah. And yes, here are her plans for the princess. And the princess is indeed disposable to the Queen. Yeah. Yeah, so now what we need to do is we need to get to Alexandria before the Queen gets here, or else, well, or else the princess will be executed. Before we go there, as you saw, there was a Moogle that popped out. So let's go talk to it. Yo, got a letter. Cool. And you want to send a letter to Moodon, and you get another. For each of these, like I said, like I keep saying, in each of these Mognet exchanges, you get a coupon nut for every letter you send. So the idea is to get a coupon nut, send a letter, get another coupon nut, trade that in at Gizmaluke's, and get another letter, stuff like that. But I'm just gonna show you like the letters and how to send them and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and save here. I'll start the next video. I will do 2 today, but the next one's gonna be pretty short. So yeah, okay. And we'll see if I can get back to Alexandria in time in the next video. Alright, take care everybody.